Hey everybody, this is Dave Bensman with Bensman Home Computer Repair, and today we're going to be covering how to take a screenshot. Screenshots are really helpful if you need to document anything that is on your screen that's not actually in a text document, or if you need to send something to someone like a support technician where it's hard to describe what you're seeing on the screen. And what do they say? A picture is worth 1,000 words. So let's create a picture. We're going to open up a Google Chrome browser, and we're going to go look for, we're going to do a web search for, let's type that in. Okay. So that's what we're seeing on our screen. So if we want to do a screenshot of this, then all we have to do is on your keyboard, you're going to find a shift button and a button that says print screen. And I'm going to show you what those look like. All right. So that's typically what you can see it right here. That's typically what the print screen button looks like. Sometimes it can look like that. It doesn't typically say print screen. It'll usually be an abbreviation. Maybe something like that, and it's usually in this upper part of the screen right here, upper right part near, if you have a 10 key on your keyboard, that's typically where you're going to find it, is in the upper right hand corner right there. And so what you want to do is, and you see the shift button is right down here in the corner, right down there. Same. So if we go there, that's where the shift button is, right there. So what we want to do is, if we want to do uh, a print screen, you just hold down that shift button and then you hold down the print screen button just for like a second. And you're not going to see anything on the screen. I just did it just now, and you're not going to see anything on the screen. But what has happened is the image of the screen has been saved into your memory. So in order to actually have something that you can email somebody, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to open Paint. So if you're on Windows 10, the easiest way to get to Paint is just by clicking down here in this little search thing and typing in the word Paint. So there it is. It's right there. You just click on it with your left click once with your mouse, and you're good. If you can't find it that way, then you can go click on the left click on the start button and scroll down. You can use your mouse wheel. Most mice have like a little wheel. You just spin that towards you, and it will scroll down the list here. And then you can see right here where it says Windows Accessories. And in Windows Accessories, you should see, yep, there it is, Paint. And what I like to do is I like to right click on that and then pin it to, I've already pinned it to the taskbar, but if you put your mouse over where it says More, then you can, if I had not already pinned it to my taskbar, it would say Pin to taskbar. Since I've already pinned it to the taskbar, it says Unpin from taskbar. And then that'll put it down here permanently and give you access to it. So what you're going to do is however you get to Paint, you're going to open it up by left clicking on it. If it's in the taskbar, of course, it's one left click. If it's on your desktop, it's a left double click. And then when you're in here, then you're going to go, if you notice, it just says paste in the upper left hand corner. So you're just going to click on paste. And there it is. That is the screen of that my computer was showing when I hit the shift and print screen buttons. and you can email. You can, just go to File, left click once on File, and left click once on Save. And then I recommend you save it as a JPEG, and then you can name it something. You just left click where it says Untitled and type in uh, test print screen or whatever you want. Uh, yeah, and then you can then choose by left clicking on any of these folders in your left. You can choose on what to, where to save it. So we're going to save this to our desktop, and then we're going to left click once where it says desktop, and we're going to left click once where it says save. So we do that, and then we close everything, and you can see it's right there where it says test print screen, and all I got to do is just open that again, and it can open with photos, because that's what I have as my JPEG viewer. If you want to open it with Paint again, so you can edit it, then you just right click. You press the right mouse button once on the icon, and then you go to Open With right here, and Paint should be right there, and then you just left click once there, and it'll open it with Paint, and from there you can edit it. So let's say there's a part of that you want. You just want to get a part of this and save that, and maybe email that to somebody or have that for your records. What you do is you see where it says select up here. You click where it says select, left click once, and then put it maybe to the upper left of what you want, and then you hold your left mouse button down and drag to the lower right. You see how it's kind of making a box right there? Then you let go, and you've selected that area. And then let's just say I only want that. I can right click and then left click on where it says cut. And if I only wanted that one thing, then I could go to File. I left click on File, and then I left click once on New. And then if I don't want to save this, I click Don't Save, and if I do, I click Save, but we're going to say Don't Save. And then once again, all I have to do is left click once where it says paste in the upper left hand corner up here. And then that'll just paste what I saved, which is that bit. And then I can go to File and Save, and I can then name it something and save it as a JPEG and choose where to save it, and then that's what I will have. And that's a very handy tool to have in your toolkit, is the ability to take a screenshot, because you never know when you're going to need to show somebody something on your screen that's going wrong, and it's not going to be that easy to describe, but it'll be easy if you just show them. They'll go, oh, I get it. So there you go. That's how to do a print screen in Windows. Well, thanks for watching this video. I hope it was helpful. Knowing how to do a print screen can definitely come in handy, and play around with Paint, because it's a very interesting program, and it's on every Windows 10 computer and all the previous operating systems as well. If you need any help with a computer problem, feel free to call Dave Bensman at Bensman Home Computer Repair, and please subscribe to this channel. And if you know anybody who you feel might be helped by this video, please like and share it. As always, I'm Dave Bensman for Bensman Home Computer Repair, signing off.